Well, hello, good people, and Eagle and 49er fans. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you are where you need to be for Thanksgiving, and please be safe out there on the road. We want you to get there alive so you can go ahead and stuff your arteries full of grease and everything else and have a great Thanksgiving. So, we have some bad news for the Cowboys, which really isn't a surprise, but Jake Ferguson is ruled out for tomorrow's game. He is still in concussion protocol. And you have to start worrying now because now, we're going on 2 weeks of him being in concussion protocol. It's no joke. I'm glad that they know more than they did back in my days. Back in our days, concussions. What are you talking about, concussions? We literally used to basically say you're not a real football player until you see blue dots or see stars. And that, my friends, is a concussion. So Jake Ferguson's not going to be there. So it is what it is. It gives Schoonmaker an opportunity to hopefully do some really good things and continue his growth. It was funny because I was doing my live stream with Dan Salio of Philly 500, and they're going all crazy about literally talking about Super Bowls and everything else. And I said I don't mean any disrespect. You guys are a good team, but I'm not sure that you're as good as you think you are. It's not like you've been playing. Let's say you've been playing in the NFC North. They're actually a blood division right now, with Green Bay, the Lions, and Minnesota. It's not like they've been playing that kind of schedule, okay? Now, the biggest win that he could come through, this is what's funny. I said, when you look at like the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals and some of the teams that they beat, the Cowboys, right after losing Dak, you look at this and say, some of these games, they're not really big wins. And it was funny because here it was, he's talking about the Green Bay Packer game, right? Well, we beat the Green Bay Packers and they're a great team. But when I said the Tampa Bay Buccaneers mollywopped you, oh, well, that was week 4, and then turned around. He literally turned around and said, but we beat the Green Bay Packers in week 1. But wait a minute. You're just saying that the loss in week 4 didn't count, but the win in week 1 does? What I was trying to say is, you're winning games, and that's the first thing you got to do, and you can't pick the schedule. But when I look at it, I'm not seeing that you're beating like Kansas City. I'm not seeing that you're beating a lot of the great teams that are out there. That's all I was saying. But they're up on this pedestal that they're the greatest team, since Joe Montana. I'm not quite there yet with them. If they end up beating Baltimore, okay, I'll give you some credit there. But at the moment, slow your roll. Slow your roll. But then again, what do I know? I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll. But I'm out here. I've got my niece and nephew here and my sister-in-law here. My daughters are here, although they're at the hospital. Some of them are at the hospital right now. And they'll be back later. You're ready to cook out on the grill. I'm going to do some jalapeno onion smash burgers and some French fries for them for dinner. And I'm over here, I'm going smokeless, okay? I'm not going to smoke no more like Snoop Dogg. I got my solo stove that I bought last year. It was on sale. And the last time I used it was last Thanksgiving. Go figure. But make a nice little fire. I'm going to sit out here with my nieces and nephew that are grown up and relax. Well, no, I ain't got to relax shit. I got to go in here and start cooking my greens. I got to get the sauce on for the sweet potatoes. I'm prepping as much as I can tonight for tomorrow. So that way, tomorrow's a little easier. It's just basically taking care of the turkeys. But it smells like the deep fryer's hot, so I'm going to go cook the French fries and start cooking these burgers because my nephew, he's literally like a human garbage disposal. He's like, when you cook the burgers? When you cook the burgers? And I was like, bro, you just finished eating a sandwich and candy. And he's eyeing my pies. He's eyeing my mama's pies. You don't touch my mama's pies. Peace.